Hello, Earth Angels. I am answering the frequently asked questions that have been asked in the Earth Angel group chat that we have. If you're not in the Earth Angel group chat, there's some really great conversation and just beautiful abundance in there, and a lot of free resources, early access to programs, discounts, all of the things. So if you are interested in joining and you haven't, then please join. And this is one of the most asked questions that I get about manifestation. And the question is about, how do we know when our manifestation is coming? Why do manifestations take so long sometimes? So this is a great question because I feel like some manifestations are immediate and some takes years. And it's equivalent to planting a seed. That is like the easiest explanation we can use to visualize this. Manifestations take time. They take nurturing. So we plant seeds every day with our thoughts and with our emotions. If you are following Dr. Joe Dispenza's work and the work that I have been sharing on this channel, then you are aware that when we tune into the quantum field, when we manifest from a highly conscious, elevated state that is so intentional, then those manifestations, those seeds, get planted immediately and deeply rooted in our mind. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to manifest immediately. The seeds are planted and they will flourish when they flourish. And sometimes that means that they're an oak tree and it's going to take years. And sometimes it means that it's a tulip and it takes a little bit less time, or like a herb or something. Something that takes a little bit less time. All of this is to say that you don't have control of the when in reality. We could set a loose timeline and say, I want to, like, for example, I'm manifesting money right now. I want to manifest $1 million by May 2026. That is a very loose timeline because I know that it can come way sooner. And I'm not going to limit myself by putting a date on it when life and that seed could be all of a sudden blossoming right before my eyes, before I decided its own timeline. So realistically, you don't have control. Another reason why your manifestations are taking a while is because we are on the 3D plane. Okay, we are operating in the density of the 3D plane. Everything is physical, it's matter, we're energy, it's all energy, but it's in a tangible matter way here in this density. And we're manifesting from the 5D quantum field. So where time doesn't exist. Time doesn't exist up there, but time exists here, based on our construct. So it's going to take time in our view of things, whether that's a year, 10 years, a day, a week, to come down into our physical reality and manifest itself as matter. Because right now, all of the manifestations and all of the desires and all the potentials are existing as energy. And we lift and remember our consciousness, remember that we are consciousness, and tap into that consciousness to manifest from that place, and we draw it down to us. And that can take time. So how do we speed up manifestations is a follow-up question to this. What I believe is consistency. Where your attention goes, energy flows. And what are we manifesting from? Energy. Where are our desires existing? Energy. It's all energy. So the more that we can consciously manifest, the more that we can tap in to an elevated state of emotion and focus our full attention, 100% of ourselves, into the visualization process of manifestation and our dreams, the quicker it will be magnetized to us. Another tip is that outside of your meditation, you get up from it and then you walk outside. Now, the more that we are able to stay in that frequency of what we are manifesting, the quicker that it will come to us. So if we are manifesting abundance, but we automatically, right when we leave our meditation, slip into lack, then it's going to take a longer time for that manifestation to come to us and be magnetized to us because we're slipping back into a lower frequency. and a frequency that is not in alignment. It's going against what it is that we are manifesting. So you want to make sure that you are embodying and keeping the frequency up, elevated to match what it is that you are manifesting in your everyday life. It doesn't only happen in your meditations. It happens 24/7. Manifestation happens 24/7, whether you are conscious of it or not. So it's actually much more important about how you operate outside of your meditation, because that is, let's say, the other 23 hours of the day, and your 1 hour is your manifestation practice, then that's a lot of hours that are going against, contradicting that 1 hour, right? You get it, right? So the importance is keeping your vibration high and in alignment with what you are manifesting when you are not in your actual manifestation practice. Even though, take this in, every day, every moment is a manifestation practice, because we are manifesting from our subconscious mind every single day and our conscious mind. So it's really important to align yourself with the frequency of abundance outside of your manifestation, just as important as it is to align yourself with the frequency of abundance when you are in your manifestation meditation. So that is how you magnetize this manifestation, your desire, your goal, to you quicker. Embodying it is really the short answer. Embodying it, which is what I just explained. How do you embody it? How you think, feel, act, and interact with the world outside of your manifestation meditation is what is going to decipher between you acting as the version of yourself in the future now, or slipping back into old programming, slipping back into lower vibration frequencies. That's when the real work is. This is work. Manifestation is action. It takes work, because we must actually change in order to change, right? If you are manifesting $1 million and you're currently broke with $0, something's got to change. The old version of you has to go, because that old version of you isn't going to feel worthy, capable of receiving, or even ready to receive that level of abundance. So you must step in to the new version of you, the highest version of you, the version of you that is ready, willing, able, and capable to receiving that level of abundance. So things have to change. And the change happens when you open your eyes and continue your day outside of your manifestation practice. Okay? I hope this helps. And if you have any more questions about manifestation, please join the group chat and we can talk about it. And I'm happy to do more frequently asked questions here. Also, I am offering manifestation customized meditation audio tracks. And this is going to help you manifest your dream life quicker to you. Anything that you desire, we can customize and meditation for you, and you can listen to it at any time, day in and day out, for you to reprogram your mind and align yourself with that frequency that is what you want to call in. It's a highly powerful practice, and in my opinion, is way better than writing it out. So if that is of interest to you and you have something that you wish to manifest and you keep on asking yourself, why isn't it here yet? Why isn't it here yet? Then maybe this is the action for you. Check it out and see if you resonate. See you on the next video. Thank you so much, Earth Angels.